But the airspace is closed, so they have to travel overland. From Dubai, we have flights to Colombo, and from Colombo, they can come to any point in India. Similarly, from Dubai, we have flights to Addis Ababa. They can come via Addis Ababa. My suggestion is that people who are stranded, there is no way to evacuate them till the airspace is not opened. Even you cannot send a military aircraft or any other aircraft because in the crossfire there is a lot of tension.
Venue.events प्रस्तुत करते हैं एक विशेष एपिसोड।
So, as you know, there's a war like situation in the Middle Eastern countries. So, what is the plan of action by the Indian government for evacuation of tourists and students from these Gulf countries?
You see, Government of India about 1 month back had issued an advisory, Ministry of External Affairs, that all the Indians who are students or who are working in Iran must register themselves with the Indian embassy in Iran. And they were making arrangements for repatriating the people. But probably people were taking it lightly that it will not happen and this situation will not come. So some people left Iran, but a majority of them stayed back. And now in the middle of the war, it is difficult to evacuate anyone. I think America and Israel are targeting only the military and the selected, targets. I don't think the ordinary man on the street is being affected by this war. Although the retaliation done by Iran in the whole of Middle East, which is UAE, Qatar, Bahrain, Doha, all this area has affected a lot of Indians. All flights to the Middle East are cancelled, and the air space is suspended. And there was ITB taking place, in Berlin, and a lot of Indians had to go there, and they had to cancel their programs or they had to take alternative routes. Some of our flights which we are operating via Colombo, Sri Lankan airline is going to Frankfurt, London and Paris. Similarly, Ethiopian airline is going to all the major cities in Europe via Addis Ababa. So these two airlines are functioning. One of our other airline, Royal Jordanian, is flying regularly from Bombay to Oman, and from Oman we are connecting all over Europe, USA and Canada. So three of our airlines are functioning, and they are via Addis, via Colombo, and from Bombay via Oman. People are traveling to the region, and I pray to God that peace prevails, because the stock exchange and the travel and tourism business is first to get affected whenever there is a war-like situation. No, right now tourists are stranded there. There is no possibility of evacuation. Some tourists, as I mentioned, from Dubai, Doha, Qatar, they are flying to Colombo, and from Colombo they are flying to Delhi. Similarly, some tourists are flying to Addis Ababa, and via Addis Ababa they are flying to India. People who are stranded in Israel are crossing over to Oman, because Jordan is a neutral country. It's like the Switzerland of the Middle East. So there are people from Iran, there are people from Israel, there are investors from all over the Middle East into Jordan. So Jordan, I think, is comparatively safe. That is why Royal Jordanian airline is fully functional. As I mentioned to you, from Dubai we have flights to Colombo, and from Colombo they can come to any point in India. Similarly, from Dubai we have flights to Addis Ababa. They can come via Addis Ababa. But the airspace is closed, so they have to travel overland, probably to Sharjah or to some other place from where they can fly. My suggestion is that people who are stranded, there is no way to evacuate them till the airspace is not opened. Even you cannot send a military aircraft or any other aircraft, because in the crossfire there is a lot of tension. So they should not venture out of doors, they should remain indoors, and they should follow the rules and the announcements that are made by the local governments. And we are all hoping that this would be over soon and there would be a ceasefire. And once the ceasefire is there, then they can travel back home.